Yeah, first football stream. Obviously, we got quite a few changes as well. We got the new template, which you can all see. We've got what else have we got? We got a lot going on. A lot going on. Also, big thing to say right from the get-go is we're doing a giveaway. At 500 subscribers, we're giving away a £50 Amazon gift voucher. To enter, you have to subscribe, of course, and comment that you have subscribed. Otherwise, we will not be able to tell if it's you or not. That's pretty key. So please do that. And we are going for the Europa League Final. You will see a schedule getting put up on screen every, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute or so. That shows you what's coming up. One of the key things that's coming up, a lot of you guys will be football fans, is we're also doing the Champions League Final on the 31st of May. We are. Have we got anyone? Who are we supporting tonight then? We've got a Chelsea fan, a Fulham fan, and a Liverpool fan. Well, me. It's a hate watch. Okay. Could I be honest? I want Spurs to win though. I don't like United, obviously, and I like Son. Okay. 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 Do we want to? I mean. Who do you think's gonna win? I mean, I feel like it has to be. Can't hear Paolo. That's never good. Hold on. Let me 1 second. Yeah, I muted myself for that, but that shouldn't. Oh, well, good start on this then, isn't it? Hold on. We'll sort this. Shite. It's a good thing we're getting this done early. Why? Oh, I hate this. Well, we might as well. Hold on, let's. Hold on, no. We'll bring Ro in, and then at least this way we can work out if it's all of us, or well, if it's all of us or not. Right, we are all on camera. Can you lot hear? So you lot can hear me, right? That's fine. Yeah. So that should be fine. Hold on, let's see if the chat can hear you guys. That's the real question now. It should work. Let's see. Hold on. Well, I think Paolo. I don't know. I think it might just be you because. Hold on. Never mind. Nope. I don't know. Fuck. Love technical issues, man. Most fun in the world. It's set to monitor only. That's when it starts. I don't understand why. This is stupid. Nah, but I don't even think that's. It's not that kind of thing. It's what's the best way of doing this then? Hold on. That's. I think I worked out. Cloud cams, device. Let's see. Fuck's sake. All good? I have no idea. I don't think so, because they're not responding when you're saying, "Can you hear them?" So I don't fucking. It should work. Like, I don't know why it's not. Bit of a joke. But it's nothing on your two ends. It's to do with the software. It's not like you guys are coming. I can hear you fine. Yeah. Oh man, this is good fun. Mine's now, because that's on. Why? Settings, audio, yeah, the other one's gonna look shit, but yeah. Why? Now they can hear me, but they can't hear you two for some reason. Incorrect audio, so the show. Fuck me. Right. Check audio is okay. Make sure it's muted or something. Fucking Christ, this is terrible. Advanced audio, right. Audio. Well, where's... Is that more? If it's off by default. Well, I'm trying to work it out. So I don't understand why they can't. Like, there's no reason that they can't hear you. That's the problem. There's no. Like, your audio mixes are on. Oh, hold on. Maybe. But if I restart, it's going to kick everyone. That might have done something.
What's that? Testing. Can you hear anything? Testing. Nothing.
Well, no, that's done. What if I change the track to...
I can hear you. I can hear you on the live.
Yeah. You can hear me.
They can hear you on the live.
Connor.
Yes.
Yeah, Femi said yes. Good now.
It's good.
Femi, can you hear me as well?
Wait, talk.
We're back.
Oh, no,
one of my brothers is listening to it now. He just said he can hear it.
I'm on his own. You can hear me.
Alright, wait. Sorry about that.
In the building.
Jesus.
Hey, listen. Retro. That's what we're calling him now, man.
Yeah.
I figured that's just don't press any more buttons, Connor.
I can't hear you two, but this is fine. That's okay. That's not a problem because I can sort that. Jesus, man. All right, fine. We're done.
Okay.
Are we all good?
Right, let me do that. Yeah.
Guys, we're having some technical issues. Just bear with us. But in the meantime, though, because I can speak now and people can hear me, is this the worst European final to ever take place?
Look.
Right, hello?
Hello? Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you too now.
Wicked. Connor.
Yeah.
This is the welcome to Hook Casuals. Let's do that again. Welcome to Hook Casuals. We're into the stream now. Myself, Connor, we got our guest, Retro, the Chelsea fan. Listen, can you go? You ready? You there, Ro? Can't hear you now. I can't hear you. You just press something.
Wait, what's happened now?
No.
Oh, no.
Have you muted yourself? No. Or have you turned your mic off or changed it? We're having... We'll figure it out, guys. Stay with us.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
It's
In the meantime, though, you can watch Tottenham try and get on an attack. But right now, do you know what this reminds me of? Yeah, reception, kicking ball, 5-a-side. You know, like that. I can't hear you. What's called?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Have you pressed anything or no?
You press. I don't know. Something. When you leant over, it went on mute. Hey, exit and join again. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, main thing. We're back. We're back.
Yes,
We're back. Listen. Hooked casuals. United are on. Yeah, let's get into it and get Rowe back in. But the game has started. We are 6 minutes 43 in. 6:48 actually, Connor. You might want to update that time.
That time's not going to update. That's not something we could do.
All right, cool. Now you're echoing.
We can start it and we can reset it.
You're quite loud.
Of changing it.
Connor, you're echoing and you're quite loud.
Fuck. Love that. Why am I echoing now? This is.
He wasn't. If not, we'll just go to the other one, Connor.
No, but this is better. It will be better.
Yeah, I know, but if it doesn't work, it's pointless. Like, as in, if we can't fix it now.
Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Learning about these whilst we're doing the stream is not ideal. This, unfortunately, is the reality of it, and I'm not trying to hide it from you lot. But United and Tottenham 1-0, 0-0. Dorgu is United are in possession at the moment, but I can't lie to you. I'm struggling to see what these guys can offer. I don't know if this is going to be an exciting game. We have seen, though, that Tottenham have beaten United the last 3 times they played them. So they're going to go into confidence with that. However, we all know Tottenham and finals is not something that goes together. Do you get it?
No, it doesn't exactly work, that one. Right. Is that sorted the echo? It has
Yeah. All good.
Okay, now. And you can still hear me? Right, okay. Alright, fine. We kind of knew that was going to happen. I think the echoing is only for me, Paolo, and then eventually would have been Ro. Okay, I mean, 16 minutes in, now the problems are sort of sorted. Fine, that's okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Jeez, man.
Right.
Now Rose just got to join and hope that everyone can hear him.
Oh shit, I forgot. There's still more. Alright, that's cool.
Listen, man, Tottenham corner. I'm interested. Guys, let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to win, United or Spurs?
Yeah, who are
Let's
people
be
backing?
honest.
That's the question.
No bias as well. No bias.
There's going to be some bias. I mean, I want Tottenham to win.
How confident are you that your club's going to win? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I also just don't like either. It's a weird. I just want Son to win. That's my ideal.
Check if Rose in the lobby. He might have joined in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, not yet. Tottenham corner. Onana punch. I feel like just want Onana to fail. I don't know why. Just don't like him. Don't like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so difficult for me. Ideally, I watch every United player just not. I don't know. Fall over. Don't know about break a leg. That's probably harsh, but
Break a leg.
yeah, exactly. It's harsh. It's harsh. So I don't really want that, but I don't know. Some of them maybe.
Break a leg's harsh, you know. I hear it though.
Well,
See,
I don't really like Tottenham, so.
Hear what I'm saying though, yeah? We're talking about Jesus. I'll tell you what though, you see the problem with United this year. Do you know what the problem's been? I think there's just been too much inconsistencies at the club. Do you get it?
Yeah.
In terms of from the owners down. And then it trickles down to the players. Even if they win this year, I don't see how being in Champions League benefits them because they are pony at the moment. But it's the same with Tottenham. Like, you can't finish 16th and then expect to have like a good run in the Champions League. You need to improve on what has gone wrong in the summer. And I don't know if one summer is going to be long enough, especially with United saying how they haven't got money and these sorts of things. Tottenham are always kind of in a position. I just think their owner has a business mind, don't really want to spend. You get it?
Levy just wants to make money.
What minute are you on?
11:30.
Yeah. I'm there or thereabouts. I'm in front of you on Discovery as well. It's mad. We're all actually streaming off of Discovery, like the app, and some of us can be ahead, some of us can be behind. Depends on your internet. That Horsham internet, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
You're on stream now as well. Cool.
Yo, technology is crazy. I have no idea why. I just had to restart it. I don't know.
Yeah, all good, Ro.
Cool. Yeah, you can hear me and stuff.
Hey, listen. Now we've got Ro back. Let me give the proper introduction, man. Mr. Ro Retro. Listen, that's what we're calling him, man.
You could just call me Ro.
I'm calling. I like Ro Retro. I like Ro Retro. I know him as Ro. You lot can know him as Ro Retro. Listen, man. Some might know him as a platinum plaque artist, bro. Like, it's serious. But all jokes aside, man, Ro, welcome to the stream.
Love.
It's interesting, man. You are obviously a Chelsea fan.
So I need to see Spurs lose. I need to see Spurs lose.
Are you on the hate watch? Are you on the hate watch?
Yeah, I'm on the hate watch. Of course. They can't. We have to be the only ones getting European trophies in London. We have to. It has to stay that way. It has to stay that way. How about you? What are you feeling?
Do you know what? I'm on a hate watch, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching. Like, realistically, here's the two angles we're going on, yeah?
Yeah.
If Tottenham win a trophy, yeah, they can go to the Emirates and say, we've got a European Cup.
Right.
That's mad. I'd love to see that because I think, first and foremost, above everything, I dislike Arsenal. Let's just get that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm not sure if Tottenham and European Cup go together, you know. It's like...
They're going to have a lot to say. Because you see, anytime I have arguments with anybody that supports anyone other than Chelsea, if you're in London, I just say Champions League. Then the conversation's finished. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But once you have a European trophy, you can start having conversations. And I don't want Tottenham to have any conversations.
I hear it.
What about you?
I want Tottenham to win.
Yeah, but Connor's a Liverpool fan, bro.
Yeah, I hate Man United. I don't want to see Man United win.
Yeah, that makes sense because the rivalry is strong between United and Liverpool. So that makes sense.
Also, I quite like Son. I'm guessing
Yeah.
you two maybe don't share that, but I quite like him. I'd like him to win something. He's not.
Yeah.
He's a bit washed now, anyway. So.
Yeah, Son deserves something. He's a star player, and I'm surprised he stayed at Spurs.
He needs to do what Kane's done, to be honest with you, and just bounce and go to somewhere that's going to win him a trophy. I don't know.
How old is Son?
32.
32.
I think he's left it too late. Like, he gets a lot of injuries now as well. Like, Kane's older, but like he plays every game. He's fine.
Right. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Son. I thought he was like 28.
Corner.
No, he's 32.
Corner for United.
Yeah.
Corner for United. Hey, listen. Let me talk about Maguire for a second. Yeah, Van Maguire.
No.
Maguire Dino. Like, what is going on? What have they given him? I think he's had what Paul Pogba had. I'll be real with you.
They need to test him. They need to test him.
Fact.
Yeah, I mean,
he's been drinking the same juice Paul Pogba's been drinking. Get it?
He's back now, isn't he, Pogba? He's not banned anymore. But he's not playing for anyone.
No, he can't. He signed a contract in somewhere, I think. Oh. Whoa. That's what I'm saying to you.
Let's catch up.
Diallo.
Spurs need to wake up.
Hey, can you imagine, yeah? At the same time, though, Ro, I know you'll be the first. If Spurs lose this year, you'll be the first to say they bottled it as well.
Yeah, of course. But like I said, it's what's expected. I expect Man United to win this. It's do you know what I mean? Out of the two, United's got more, obviously, history behind these European games. So, it's expected for United to win, but it would be massive for Spurs. And just like Arsenal, you just wouldn't hear the end of it. And I just need there to be peace in London. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. Yeah, especially if Arsenal got eliminated. I'm enjoying it.
Hey, we was talking about that, like what was the bet you won? You won a bet, didn't you?
Yeah, I bet someone £500. Yeah, that Chelsea come above Man United.
Crazy.
Yeah. Do you know? I'm gonna be honest. When I made the bet, I wasn't confident, but it's only I support Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? So I said yeah, and it's something to look forward to. So as the gap got bigger and bigger over time, and it got closer and closer to the end of the season, it became like more recognisable what was going to happen. So, but I'm happy, of course. I'm gonna probably go Spain with that. I'm probably gonna go Spain. Tenerife.
Yeah, Tenerife. What a place! What a place! Tenerife I've been a couple times, man.
Yeah, I've been one time. I need to go again, or maybe Barcelona.
You've been to Nasty's joint in Tenerife.
Luca. See Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. I need to go to the. Actually, see, last time I went to Barcelona, I didn't actually go to the stadium. I should go to the stadium.
That was a good little cross in there by Richarlison, isn't it? It was set it wide, but do you know what it is though? As well, though, the problem is, how much quality is there on the pitch that actually, like, when you look at Tottenham are missing a couple players, United are missing a couple. Well, I say missing a couple of players. They're missing quality. So I don't know. Bruno Fernandes is going to be United's outlet for this. Who's Tottenham's outlet?
Son. Is Son playing? Yeah.
Yeah, Son's playing.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, then
So
Son
he's on
and
the bench. He's on the
Richarlison.
bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench. He's come
Yeah,
back from
Richarlison
injury.
then.
So
Richarlison is someone I can see causing problems.
I'm not sure about Euro. I'm not sure about this Euro guy that plays for United. I've seen him
It's
burn
crazy
way
because
too much.
on FIFA he's got good potential. So I've signed him a few times in career mode. But this is real life. So this is real life.
Bro,
You know
who's
what
who's the winger that kept burning him? Oh my god, which one was it? He's been burned by a couple, to be fair. Oh, it was bad. It was bad anyway. Yeah, Euro. The problem, Euro gets burned a lot. That's his problem, though.
George is saying that United got quality, they just don't play well as a unit. I think that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Anthony.
We can't see, we can't see the comments because there's an technical thing on Streamlabs. But if you go if you open a separate tab and go onto YouTube on our page, you'll be able to see the live comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've got it on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm sharing the other link on the other page.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with United. Like, look at Anthony and what he's doing at Betis.
Yeah, but bro, it's different, man. The Spanish football, I hear it. Yeah, but it's different football over there.
True, but like the types of goals he's scoring, like he's hitting it from 30 yards. Like
I hear it, but you see the space he's had on some of them shots. What you think he'd have that space in the Prem?
No, but he wouldn't even take that shot in the Prem. Even if you might get the space every now and then. Like look, Marmoush got it the other day.
Marmoush is a player that's adapted quickly. I think
he's
I
really want Liverpool to sign him.
No, you lot are signing that 200. You lot are looking to splash 250 million out. On
120 on Florian Wirtz, like 250 across the window.
Yeah.
But Bayern Munich aren't going to be able to sign him apparently. So
Wirtz is a crazy player. Again, that's another player I can see that comes up in FIFA over the last 3-4 years. He's been the star. Like, you know what I mean? Serious growth. Growth. FIFA seem to get it right a lot, when you think about it. I saw that they get a lot of like the star players right.
Do you know what? Do you see when we're talking about like players and potential, actual academies. You remember Football Manager?
Yeah.
Academies use the databases for Football Manager to scout players sometimes.
See, I'm not crazy. That means that the people have been doing it. It's like a simulator. So, because like even Timber Arsenal, I definitely discovered him in FIFA before he went to Arsenal. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Low shot by Fernandes, straight to the keeper though. Bit flat, no one on the end of it. Højlund couldn't finish his dinner, man. I can't rate him, but sorry, carry on, bro.
Can you believe that people compared him to Haaland once upon a time?
It's mental, isn't it?
Just
it's mental.
Bro, but I don't understand why they ever signed him. He scored like 12 goals before he joined. Like he's never scored a lot.
I don't know, because did any of the goals that he scored were they meaningful goals, like final minute,
I don't think so. I think I don't really
sometimes
know.
You can get
I
sold.
think they're just 12 like league goals. They're not anything special.
Okay.
So
no, because you see sometimes you get players that score loads. Sometimes you get that. See Drogba, I would say some seasons he didn't score a lot, for like a star striker, but he scored in moments that mattered, which made him shine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I got a question for you. Yeah, we was talking about this at work. Who's the best African player?
Drogba, in my opinion.
No.
He said no.
Man saying Salah. Man saying Salah.
He is Salah.
You're going to say Mane? Salah.
No, I'm not saying Mane. Mane's great, man. Mane's not better than Drogba.
Sadio Mane. What a player.
I think
everything.
I think Mane was. I think he was amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, why is he playing for Liverpool? I want Mane. Mane is crazy. He's someone that definitely signed in FIFA as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not saying Mane was brilliant, but like Salah.
Oh, United
just look
free
where
kick.
they're both at now.
Nothing.
Salah's amazing.
With another Premier League title.
Yeah. Hear me out.
Yeah,
What a waste! What a waste of a free kick, by the way.
Yeah, it's because Luke Shaw.
Yeah, but you need to remember who we're watching Spurs and United, 15th and 16th. Like, do you know what I mean? This is like watching secondary school football players in the moment. Look, what's going on? They're having a laugh. I can't believe these teams in the Premier League. These teams, they're lucky to not have been relegated this season. I promise. They're
Yeah.
so
The guy saying that
fortunate.
Bruno Fernandes should get a Ballon d'Or if Man United win this.
What?
He's saying that because Fernandes has kept United out of relegation, so if he wins this, then they should win. He should win the Ballon d'Or.
No player gets any achievements to doing things near relegation. You've got to be total at the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got to be the top. But
That was on Sky
that
Sports
is
as well.
funny.
It's crazy.
See, don't broadcast anything. Why don't we give it a go? We're going to be on Sky Sports in about a year. Year or two, we're going to be on Sky Sports final. We're going to be having
The only interesting thing about this is has Casemiro lost the final that he's played in, European final?
Nah, but Anana's never won one.
Okay.
2 curses, man.
Nana's crazy as well.
But every stat about these two teams is just bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you look, guys, as well on our thing, we've got stats at the bottom, information, little thing on the left. Connor's been working on. It's quite good, so you can have a look at that as well. It's also a good time to obviously bring out that we're running a prize competition, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it was muted at the start, wasn't it? Yeah, we're doing a £50 Amazon giveaway. So 500 subscribers. To enter, you just subscribe and then say subscribed in the comments. That's just so we can actually keep track of you. If you don't do that comment, then we won't know unless you've got a public account.
You might get yourself 50 squids, man.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
all you're doing is subscribe, and at the end of the time, we'll do a little giveaway. We'll do a thing on Instagram or YouTube. Find out who it is. We'll send you a £50 gift card. Easy.
50 quid. You know what you can do? 50 quid. You can actually go to Spain. You can go to. You have to fly from Stansted though. You have to fly from Stansted.
Hey, I hear it. I hear it.
Selling
I hear
it,
it.
man.
Money.
Stansted, they're gonna dislike the video.
Man said you could go, but you gotta go Stansted.
You got to go to Stansted.
Tottenham throwing crazy words, but basically the timer is a little bit behind. We are not able to change that. It's a little technical issue, but we are on 25-ish minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're 30 seconds behind. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how though, because we're all watching it on Discovery Plus. So,
If it was total sport, it would be 4 minutes behind. It would be so far behind.
we don't do that on here. What are you talking about?
No chance. No
Don't even
chance.
know
But
what
you
the
know.
website is.
Slap, hey, listen, your favorite, listen, people, your favorite YouTube streamer has gone and asked you and is watching it on a link right now on a delayed reaction to shit. Never me.
100k subscribers, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Guess what's happening next?
These times here in the comments have let you know they've scored before you know.
That's appalling.
Crazy work. What do you not think of the left United left back? Yeah. No, right back. Sorry, the right back. The United
Mazraoui?
right back. Mazraoui. Yeah.
I actually quite like him. It's one of
Yeah.
the only players I think's alright.
He's made a lot of mistakes this year though as well. Don't get twisted.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he's
see that-
United. Like,
See that's the thing, man. If you're playing for a club that's 15th and 16th, I don't know, man. You know what I
And
mean?
you're already making mistakes.
Like, I don't know.
Like, hear me out. Imagine this year, like, a Chelsea Football Club, yeah?
Yeah.
You man are finishing 16th. Do you think the players are leaving Stamford Bridge without getting rushed?
No. Do you know what's gonna happen? Their wage is gonna get cut. Then do you know what I mean? They're gonna they don't play at Chelsea. Like, do you know what I mean? Changes happen. Like it's shocking that this Spurs manager is still employed. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe. I don't know if this was at Chelsea, he would have been fired by December. Like something. This is what I'm saying. Like the problem with both these clubs is a lack of urgency. There's just a lack of urgency. Like, what do you think? What's Man United getting wrong? Because it's dreadful. I didn't ever see Man United do it this bad, but somehow both clubs have got into the final. How? I don't know. Football's funny.
United's owners are terrible.
Dorgu just defended, and they tried screaming for pen, but that definitely hit his chest. I think it comes to the club down, to be honest with you. I think United's problem are the investment, the poor choices that they've made.
Have they fixed the leak in the roof yet in Old Trafford?
Nah, they got rats running around the ground. See what I'm saying to you is
Having a barbecue.
It's
They're not even doing the
broken.
parade,
They've actually got mice running around the ground. It's broken from the ground up.
Yeah.
No way, there's mouse. I didn't think you should have got out if I saw that.
Bro, I'll send you the video of it. It's mad.
Yeah, please send me the link. I need to send it to
On
about
the
7
pitch.
people.
On the pitch.
Rodents walking around on the pitch. Jesus, pitch invading.
Something staying to you.
I mean, that's their captain, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even sounded like they cut the contract with Rent-A-Kill. Do you get it? I don't know.
No, it's appalling. It's
Hey,
appalling. Man.
Højlund can't play for United next year. He can't be their answer, bro. A man.
Who do you think could be a good replacement for striker Man United?
Bro, I'll be real with you. Go and pick up the lap from Ipswich.
Nah.
Are you serious?
Over Højlund, go and pick up the lap from Ipswich.
But as an out-and-out striker, he's not. I wouldn't work. They're gonna go and buy.
Has he scored more goals than Højlund this year?
Yeah, but that's
right. Okay.
I could score more
Pick up
goals than
the
Højlund this year. Like,
So my point is that any striker is better than Højlund. Anyone I mentioned to is better than Højlund.
All right. No, because you know what? I seen someone
Yellow on the attack. Oh my god. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Karen.
No, yeah. See, I'm behind a bit.
Yeah, I'll try and be a bit.
Well, how fast the internet, Paolo?
How fast my internet?
Yeah.
My internet's not that quick, bro. You got fiber as well.
I've got fiber. How are you ahead of me?
You're up.
How are you ahead of me?
Just refresh it. Come out of it and refresh it again. Just hope for the best. I've got no idea.
I'm giving them a call tomorrow. Paolo's ahead of me.
No, Sky. I'm on Sky Wi-Fi, pal.
Sky Wi-Fi.
Yeah. The best of the best.
My God, they've sold me lies.
Now, fiber's good though. You'll get a better connection because your connections run straight to the property, whereas mine split between that X amount of people. And obviously, very quickly, you're streaming soon as well, bro. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be talking like I might even though I wasn't even meant to do this today, but you said join in, and I said, yeah, why not? This is definitely a good idea. So I could be. I was meant to be starting with gaming.
Yeah.
But I might do the football stuff as well. And I might, you know what I mean, do podcasts as well, YouTube content. Why not? I've created a whole content room. I might as well take advantage.
As well.
He literally has, bro. He literally has.
Space.
He literally has.
I got a whole setup here. It's nice. So, do you know what I mean? Why not pursue something we just talking? Just express our thoughts.
Bro,
how dreadful Tottenham are.
Yeah, I hear
it. You get me?
Yeah, I'll be real with you. In the football space, in any space. Oh, yellow's on. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest with you. In the football space, Rose dangerous to talk about. In a public podcast space, man needs to put a muzzle over Rose still.
That's what I'm saying. I think I've chosen the right time. I'm mature now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna. Do you know what I mean? I even think I'm being nice about Tottenham right now. I'm being a bit. When I get more comfortable, who knows? The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th time streaming, who knows where it will go? But we'll have a laugh.
1 second. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
What kind of games are you gonna play?
Like probably Call of Duty, definitely GTA 6. That's why I want to get on that rolling by the time GTA 6 comes out, because I feel like they'll be watching anybody that plays, and the game's gonna have so much depth. You never know. You never know, man. I don't know. I think GTA 6 is gonna be a lot better than what people anticipate, because they've obviously delayed it for good reason. Do you know what I mean? What do you play games as well?
Nah, not really. I mean, we don't play too many games on stream. We might start though. They're good for filling in blanks. Obviously, we do a lot of boxing. We get all the little breaks. The amount of time we're outside to play a game. So we might start because it might make sense. But
just to fill in the pockets.
When it comes out, it's
100%. But yeah, I'm definitely into football. Every time Chelsea play, I'm always talking rubbish on my Instagram story. So it makes sense to be on the football side as well. Because that's the two passions, isn't it? Football and gaming. But
these two are just rubbish to watch, by the way. Like, we're barely talking about the game. They're not.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It's not entertaining. It's just a joke. It's a joke. But it's United and it's Tottenham. I never thought I'd be speaking about Man United this badly, but damn. But
I'm so glad we are.
Like even all the fans are not happy. Even Cristian was trying to console the fans, and he's only on loan. Do you know what I mean? But
can I be honest with you? Yeah, it's 31, 32 minutes in. and I've seen absolutely nothing
Yep.
from both teams.
Yeah. But I give it till second half. I think because even there's a lot of games that do start. So remember, both of them are being careful. There's a lot at stake here. This is Champions League football. When you're 16th in the table, has that even happened before? That's a glitch.
I hear it.
That is definitely a glitch.
I hear it.
Ange, Tottenham's manager, is going to get sacked if they lose. He must be, right?
If he doesn't, like they're looking to be relegated because there's no sense of urgency. This is what I'm saying. There's no sense of urgency. I don't sense that from both sides. You know what I mean?
But what can Ange do that even if they win this trophy, yeah? How much work are they going to have to do in the summer to not look stupid in the Champions League?
Look, let me tell you something. I didn't see the start because is Tell playing at the moment? Tell.
No, he's on the bench, I think.
See, I believe he's an amazing player, and right now, I think he should be starting. Do you know what I mean? But who knows? I'd like to see him come on because how do you think he's been performing since he's been at Tottenham?
He's been good for them, but to be fair, he's gonna look good. He's done well. He's done all right for the minute, but Tottenham are where they are. So I don't know how you can honestly give a standout assessment at any player when you're sitting 16th.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about 10 minutes ago for both sides. But then again, remember when Chelsea was playing terrible and we finished that mid-table. Enzo, he was shining. He was obviously the only player that looked like it was that night and day. Like he was the only one that he prevented us from conceding. He was creating chances. There was definitely like more fluency on the ball, more like flavor. You know what I mean? Whereas the rest of the team just looked dull. But I don't know. With United and Spurs, I don't think anybody stands out at the moment.
Some experience from Diallo there to pull him back still. That was a bit of experience there. Yeah. I can't lie to you. It's experience, man. You need it. I need to see more of that from United, to be fair.
Right.
Because like you say, I don't know, man. Ro, you can Connor and Ro, you can both weigh in on this. Yeah. But this generation of like football is different, man. Like they couldn't cut the pitch of man like Roy Keane. This generation now.
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
they're fitter now, though.
Fitter.
Get to like 60th minute, and Roy Keane wouldn't keep up with them.
Yeah, that's because there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors like the grass is different, the boots are different, the atmosphere is different, the ball is different.
Exactly.
The nutrients and vitamins that are taken, that you know what I mean. Health is different. I don't think any player in the 90s or early 2000s has a chance with these players today. Because they're just naturally, they're naturally way more. Do you know what I mean? Humans just advanced in general. So I know that Pele just wouldn't do the things that he was doing back in the day. That was a handball. You don't think that was a handball?
Oh my God.
Oh no, I was upset. Oh, I don't know.
See, that's a man that they should be feeding. Solanke is going to be a player in this game. If you can play it into,
that's a handball.
Yeah. Yeah, handball.
I'm so delayed. Hold on, I'm restarting mine. I've just seen it. It looks like a handball, but I think he's offside.
Yeah.
Oh, he's offside. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When we're talking about obviously the Amad Diallo, where do you think, like, realistically, has he been a stand-up player for United this year, considering his injuries? Even though he was injured, I think when he was playing, he was a big player for them, and he's come back in. He's not quite done the same things, but he is important. He does offer.
I think he's the only one at United. Him and Fernandes.
Oh my God, Euro!
All right.
Was that Euro? Yeah, I told you. See this Euro guy? Yeah, he's so dodgy, bro. So dodgy.
Yeah.
Why has he done that? So what was he? 60 million for a guy that's played 40 times before he joined United.
It's crazy work.
60.
Oh yeah.
From Uber League as well.
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's League.
McDonald's. Crazy. You know, I can't believe that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about it? Because I know it might be a decent amount of money, but I just wouldn't let my league be. Come on, it's McDonald's. It's like we play football. How are you going to advertise McDonald's in football?
It's like Carlsberg, isn't it? Advertising Carlsberg.
Yeah, but I like Carlsberg. You see when Liverpool had Carlsberg in the Champions League, Yeah, I liked it.
No, I hear it,
was
but it's the
definitely-
same
felt
thing
like
though.
Champions League, like, yeah,
It's the same thing though. You're advertising like fast food. It's the same.
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and alcohol? Fast
Alcohol,
food.
which I don't know.
Fast food causes obesity, bro.
They throw alcohol when you're in the Bundesliga when you win the title.
Yeah,
Like, it's football, it's football.
Germans are in there.
Who's eating McDonald's at halftime?
Yeah, I hear it.
Who's eating at McDonald's at halftime? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like beer is definitely a part of the culture of football. I agree
Yeah.
with beer sponsors. That definitely is part of football. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
McDonald's, I don't know. But yeah, I tried to play as a French team in that McDonald's league in career mode. I just couldn't keep looking at the McDonald's sign. I said, no, I need to go back to the Prem. Yeah, I need to go back to the Prem. I had no drive to win that title. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Oh, Bruno's kept that in. The thing is, yeah, you see with Bruno, yeah, this is what I like about him though. He let's be honest, yeah, he's a rat. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'll say that as a Portuguese man, he's a rat. I say that when he's playing for Portugal, that he's a rat. But he is by far the best player in that United 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arguably, I said that realistically in the summer, I think Bruno needs to go and win some trophies, bro. I don't think he's doing it. You know, big trophies. He won the FA Cup last year. Yeah, he could win today. To be fair, and I could be saying my bluff, but I'm talking about Bruno's like Champions League player. Like I don't know. I don't know if he's the difference between United getting relegated and staying up, and he's a midfielder. That's actually screams bigger problems in your team. Still, your midfielder is a difference
because what happens when you remove him? Yeah, it will get even worse.
That's what I'm saying to you. Is that a foul?
I don't think that's a foul. They're just
No.
divided, right? There's the thing with Bruno though. Anytime he's been in a good United team is when you kind of start looking at him going, he's not above this level, is he? Like he looks great because United are terrible. I rate him. I don't know if he went to say Liverpool, I don't think he'd start. Like, I don't think.
Liverpool's a solid.
Do you know what though? Liverpool's the only club I think that you can say that in.
I can't believe we beat them. I can't believe we beat them.
Chelsea.
What?
No, I'm saying I can't believe that we beat Liverpool.
What, recently?
Yeah, like remember we won 1-0 against Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're just.
But I don't think they were trying their best, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they were like to.
Liverpool have just been drunk. I'm going on Monday to the trophy parade. It's a piss up now. That's all it is.
Interesting.
3 points.
I'm gonna read some of the comments out as well. So obviously, so we go down. There's no echo. That's fine.
Oh, Spurs scored.
Oh my God.
Have they? Oh shit. Why am I so far behind?
Brennan Johnson.
Spurs in the game.
What's my name? Anana.
United, man, they're having a laugh. Onana is a joke. Onana is a joke.
Right, Arsenal fans are stressing right now, you know.
I'm stressing, but it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Onana's so bad. So I've just seen it.
He's so. If he did that in FIFA, oh my God, the controller would have been broken. The controller would have been broken. Ultimate team. That's shocking, man. That's shocking. In a final.
Is it more embarrassing to lose to Spurs in a final? It is, right? Has to be.
No, not when Spurs have beaten you 3 times this year. You played that. This is the game of your life.
About like Tottenham don't win trophies.
Let me just look at this free kick.
Look, Onana's having a laugh.
Oh my God!
Onana's having a laugh.
Hey, keepers glitched. The keeper's glitched. What?
Onana's dreadful, man.
He's so bad.
He was just diving for fun.
Postecoglou's cheering. This is the game of his life.
It's the dream opponent. I'm like any other team in the final, and Spurs probably bottled it.
Expressions is
Because it's
going
United.
mad. Expressions must be going mad right now.
Expressions.
He must.
Expressions is there. See, this is my. I don't know, man. Was he even
I
tough?
want to see his channel after if they win this. You can.
Nah, I want to see Mark Goldbridge after this.
What about Roy Keane? I want to see Gary Neville. Gary Neville.
I hear it.
Roy Keane will be on the pitch just nutting everyone.
Yeah.
Femi said United have lost quality, just don't play well as a unit. Going back earlier on, I will try and respond to these a bit earlier because there was a few, but I've got an eye on the chat now. So, football managers use real scouts. Yeah, that was from our convo earlier. Enzo, interesting one from Susan O'Rourke, Connor.
Yeah.
Enzo wasn't great last season. Palmer carried Chelsea.
Yeah, he did. Palmer was literally. I've never seen a player carry a club the way Palmer carried Chelsea. That's just the truth. And what's scary about it is that nobody expected it to be him. Do you know what I mean? So then all your hope is in this youngster who's just meant to be, you know what I mean? Like starting on a bench, coming on every now and then he turned into the star. But it's great.
Man City must regret that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But wasn't enough money, and like Palmer's better than Foden.
Oh, you reckon? Yeah, I think Foden's a really good player, but
What?
like I just
Did you say Foden's better than Palmer or Palmer's better than Foden?
Palmer's better than Foden.
Yeah, I hear it.
I need to see Palmer play for a few seasons because like
Foden's done it for a couple of years.
Now. He hasn't scored for a while now, so like, do you know what I mean? Like
Foden's done it for a couple of years, but Palmer is definitely more effective. If I even talk about England and stuff like that, I feel like he was more effective for England during the tournament.
But if you look at the teams they were in, like Palmer's not. It doesn't look. Palmer looks good, or last year looked good in nearly every game he was playing. Doesn't matter who he was playing against.
Right,
Foden. Has been
United have been pushed right back, and they've tried to.
And Foden this year has been terrible. When Rodri's not behind him, and he hasn't got a striker who can actually support him. Because
you see this hospital football that United are playing, yeah. So they go. Nah, it's true though. They go back, zip it up to Højlund. No one's in behind him. Let's be real. Højlund's not beating a player. Even if he does hold it down, he's got to hold it and play it off someone. There's no one there to play it off. It's just it's a bit of a shambles.
Laws is saying Palmer shouldn't even be in the 10 under Maresca. He's better on the right, apparently.
Yeah, cutting in like Rúben.
Yeah.
Cutting in like Rúben. Yeah. But do you know what it is? He does some extraordinary turns sometimes. Like he does things that I just wouldn't see coming. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's what I say. I just need to see more time with him, man, because you can pull rabbits out of hats. 100%. Like especially the game against United when we scored like in the last 2 minutes, we scored like 2 goals, and then that Palmer scored a screamer. It was 4-3, I think it was. It was 3-3, then 4-3 in a flash.
Yeah.
That was like a movie. Oh my god! Because what happened to me? My Sky Sports froze, and my Sky Sports froze. Yeah, and then I turned back on, and then I saw Palmer scored again. Like it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
No, he's elite.
Yeah, he's something else.
He would have won the Euros if he was on the pitch. For more
that's what I said. I kept saying, why wasn't Palmer starting? He was clearly meant to be.
Tottenham fans are in another world right now.
They have to be.
It's a long 45, but to be fair to United, they've turned it on second half during the Europa League. You got to remember as well, what are they on, a 14-game streak up into this final? I know that's not to say much. So I think the Europa League's a lot weaker this year because you haven't got the thing of the Champions League teams dropping down into Europa because of the league format.
English teams should win the Europa and the Conference every time now.
Yeah, Chelsea, you lot have to win that you lot have to win.
I'm afraid. You know who's on the pitch. You know who's on the pitch in that final, man. You know who's on the pitch in that final.
Half time, 1-0 Tottenham.
Yeah.
1-0 Tottenham half time, boys. What are you lot thinking? Well, let's be honest, yeah. Brutal assessment of the first half. Just very quickly, Tottenham. I'll let you go first, Ro. Tottenham and Man United. What have been your thoughts? Other than that, there's not really been much in it.
It's been a slow game. Yeah, it's been a slow game though. But Like even at the goal, it was a messy goal. You know what I mean? Like it's just not a lot of good football happening. It's nothing that will get us to the edge of our seats. But we need to give it more time. Like I said, I think if every game it starts to get more action packed in the second half, especially for final. Do you know what I mean? So maybe just give it more time and see how it develops. What do you think?
I don't know. I think other than that chance, they both look quite flat.
Yeah.
I just need to see. United need to turn it up second half, to be honest with you, because Tottenham don't necessarily need to. They've got to stay attacking. They can't sit back too much and invite that pressure on. You don't want to do that. You can't do that for 40 minutes, but they can play a bit more relaxed, less frantic now they've got the lead. Whereas United are chasing something now, and they haven't offered much. I would see the thing is, politics aside, imagine Rashford in a game like this.
Yeah, I don't really rate Rashford, I'm not gonna lie, but
we're not rating him, but are we saying that he's better than Højlund?
Yeah, he's better than Højlund.
I think he's better than Højlund, 100%. He's got more flavour, more like technical ability, in my opinion.
And Anwar AVCQ. Man like Anthony is just commented saying Anthony is going to cause problems for Chelsea.
He is. He's a United fan as well. He's a United fan. That's my mate. Give a shout out to Anwar. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the final, I don't want to say nothing too much because I know Anthony's on the pitch and I've always rated him. Even when he fought at United, again, do you want to know why? Because he's another player in FIFA that had amazing development. And that, do you know what I mean? And then when he came to United, I said, okay, he needs to deliver. And he's done a few things here and there, but not enough. Do you know what I mean? But he's definitely playing better at best. So I know, and this is a player that I rate. So I know that he's in that final. So we were meant to just win this trophy and be a walk in the park. But at Real Betis, and they have Anthony, and they got development happening in that team. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Like, they have to respect football and understand. I think it's going to be a tense final. That's going to be because Real Betis are going to want it more. They've never won one. You know what I mean? We're just winning it for sake of it. We need to get into the Champions League, so we need to focus on that last game of the season against Forest. Hopefully, we deliver. Hopefully, because oh man, you just never know, man. Because we've been underdogs before, so they can have the underdog spirit. Do you know what I mean? And then it's going to go off at Forest. You know, it's going to go off, but you have to respect football. So like right now, it's tense times, man. But
Connor, I'm going to ask you as well.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Tottenham and United, man?
I mean, it's boring. I mean, there's no question about that. This isn't a good game. Like, both teams are not good. But United need to push more. They look nervous, which I'm kind of surprised about. Like, Tottenham actually look quite relaxed. United look quite nervous for a team that we saw. You know, they do win. Weirdly, they do win stuff. Like, they're not good at football, but they won the FA Cup. They've won the Europa League with Mourinho like 8 years ago, or whatever. But so it's kind of weird. But Ahmad's the only one doing anything. Højlund's just a waste of space.
He just exists.
He's there, but like he's not doing anything. Euro looks shaky. I don't know. And then I was looking at their bench just now, and really they got Xerxes that they can bring on, and that's it.
Xerxes, you see, that's a player as well.
Attacking options. Toby Collins.
Xerxes, I thought Xerxes was going to be effective, but he hasn't been.
Yeah. I guess Garnacho as well, but I don't rate Garnacho. I just
Garnacho.
They're going to struggle.
Garnacho, but Garnacho's a good. I like Garnacho. I think he's a good player. I just don't think. I don't know, bro. Like it's the problem is, we're talking about how good are United players in their worst season for how long? Do you get it?
Yeah.
When's the last time they finished 16th? It's crazy work. So for me, I'm going to be honest with you. I agree with what Roy Keane said. You can't. How are we picking out individual performances on who's good when like they're 16th in the league? And then they were saying about Bruno Fernandes, and I kind of hear it. Yes, he's a difference in relegation for Man United, but realistically, Like, they're 16th in the league. I need to bring that clip up. Roy Keane's like, they're 16th in the league. He just kept saying it. It's busting me up.
So, Anwar said, question for lads. Who do you think is the best number 9 to grace the Premier League?
Suarez.
Suarez.
Yeah, man. 13, 14 Suarez is never going to be topped.
See, you're on a bias thing because you're.
That's a good.
It
you can't
is
deny
biased,
him.
but like, just watch the goals. Like, not many penalties. He didn't. Like, he got banned, so he didn't even play 38 games, and he's. You won't get better than that. Longevity-wise, then it's like, I don't know, Rooney, Omri, whatever. But
so, what about Ronaldo?
Yeah.
He was a number 9.
More of a winger, wasn't he? And also.
No, we're talking about number 9s. But Ronaldo what number 9? He was he was number 9.
No.
Ronaldo played everywhere, man.
Yeah, he did.
He's in every.
But I think, in my opinion, yeah, Rooney was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. He was like.
The thing is, yeah. You see Rooney, yeah. Different level, man. But then, like,
was Shearer number 9? Shearer's number 9.
Yeah. You could put Shearer.
Shearer, I like Shearer because he made me like Newcastle. I like Newcastle. You know what I mean? Like, I like Newcastle because of Shearer. Shearer was he was big, man. I like Shearer.
I think it has to be Rooney, right? Just based on
Rooney.
Like titles he's got as well.
I think you lot are doing Fernando Torres a disservice. You know, he's got to be. He's not the best. He's up.
Nah. I'm even at Chelsea. I can't do. Nah.
But if you go like, he wasn't great at Chelsea. He won them Champions League, but that was one game.
I tell you what.
Suarez was better than Torres.
Greatest number 9 is Alan Shearer in the Prem.
Shearer or Rooney for me. Shearer, but I don't know, man.
Lord saying
you get me? Just the way they commentating. Oh man! And what was that goal? Remember he talking to the ref, yeah, and then the ref was just ignoring him. Then he turned around and just scored a screamer. Oh, that was come on, man, that's crazy.
That was for Everton. Was that for Everton when he scored from about? It was far out. It was before he joined United.
No, he scored. He scored.
Or was it a bicycle kick at United?
No. I'm talking about he scored a bicycle, but I think he was playing for United when he was talking to the ref. Then he turned around and the ball came to him out of nowhere.
He was on trend. He was on trend. I feel like Rooney was in the Premier. He definitely weren't, but like he played like he was on trend. Nah, seriously, like
just angry.
Yeah. Like, you seen, but that's my point. When you talk about like Rooney as a player, yeah, he'd struggle in today's game because VAR would just be shutting out.
Laws has brought Harry Kane's a good shout for it.
Yeah, Kane. You have to give Kane flowers. You have to give Kane. It's hard to pick, man. It's hard.
Are we talking about like with Kane? Like the only thing is, so he broke. He didn't break the Prem record, did he?
No, he's second all time.
Yeah, man. So he's up there, but I feel like because of that, he didn't break that record. Do you know what I mean? He went Bundesliga. But then, to be fair, I get why he done it. He had to win a trophy. Yeah. It's mental saying, like, you're one of the greatest strikers like to play in the Prem.
You've never won a
you've never won a trophy. It's mental.
I'm happy for Kane. He deserved that, man. He deserves that. Definitely.
To be fair, though, it was his luck that last year he went there and they didn't win the trophy. And I thought, bro, if he don't win it, I don't know if he'll ever win one. But they won it this year. But I feel like
close to leave the bottle in it.
I feel like the German league though is a place where you can, if you're playing for Bayern, you're gonna get a trophy, bro. I'm gonna be
but this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the French league is that way. The Bundesliga is behind the Prem. I think it's just behind the Prem. Dennis La Liga. Dennis the French league.
Yeah,
Bundesliga is quite tough. The German league, the German league, it's not easy. There's definitely a lot of talent in it, but like, I definitely feel like Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, and then McDonald's.
What about the Saudi leagues? Where do you rate those? Do you rate those?
That's the Saudi league. Come on, Connor.
No, I know, but they're technically like a top 10 league in the world now. I know, and
they got the more money that's being put into it. You're gonna see a lot more players going there before 30. Like, do you know what I mean? They understand the amount of money that you can get.
But you know what the problem with the Saudi league is? They're not.
Right.
They're not in the big European Cup is the biggest trophy Champions League that you can play in. Yeah,
Right,
they ain't in that. Who's watching the Saudi Champions League or the Middle? They've got the Champions League over there in which covers, if I'm not mistaken, quite a couple of countries that way. The whole Asia Champions League or whatever it is? They got a Champions League.
No, it will. Obviously, we're just not familiar with it yet. Do you know what I mean? Because look, these people they're smart, so they're obviously going to be investing in football, and it can only grow. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people. Yeah, we didn't watch the Saudi league and stuff, but they started bringing the star players so more people can have a look at it. Even the MLS is getting more traction. Obviously, I was in America a lot in 2024, and I went to a match in Toronto. And there's talent over there. Like, they're definitely putting more effort into these leagues because people understand the business and what can come from football globally. Do you know what I mean? And I think because the World Cup was over in Qatar, that's what unlocked. Okay, we're gonna be looking into football. You know what I mean? Like, so even Kaiser Chiefs, they're getting a bit of recognition, a bit more now. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna be. Football's getting more and more global. Do you know what I mean? It's getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. So, so even that, you see, even they've made the Club World Cup. The Club World Cup is being taken more seriously now. It's actually a big thing to be in this Club World Cup now.
This is a question I had. That this World Cup in the summer, Club World Cup that we've got. Do you reckon teams are treating it as a friendly competition?
No, it's not friendly no more.
No, it's not. It's not. It's 100 million at stake.
100 million?
Yeah.
Do you know what would happen if Sao Paulo wins 100 million? This is what I'm saying. The reward is much bigger now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people are still treating it as it because they don't understand what's happened. Some people don't really know the news of what's happened in the Club World Cup now. Yeah. They just need to get more. People understand that, right? This is have you seen how the trophy looks? It looks like a galaxy. Like, do you know what I mean? It looks beautiful. Like, I'm excited for it because this is for years I've always said I wanted a Club World Cup, an actual Club World Cup, something bigger than the Champions League. But is it really bigger than Champions League? This one,
no,
you know what I mean?
It's not, and I don't think it won't be either. It's not going to get bigger because a lot of clubs are refusing to do it. Like,
right.
Liverpool won't do it because they want to rest the players over the summer. I think Arsenal are the same. There's a lot of clubs that are saying we're not involved.
I can read off some of the clubs to you now because I'm having a look at it.
Yeah.
So there's 32 teams in the Club World Cup. Yeah. Al Hilal, Wydad AC.
This is going to be a tough competition. There's talent in these teams.
Yeah, Esperance, Sportif de Tunis, Mamelodi Sundowns FC, Al Hilal, Urawa Red Diamonds, which is an AFC Champions League team. They qualified through that. So obviously they're qualifying through the tournaments and stuff. And then you've got Al Ain FC, Ulsan HD, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern, PSG, Inter Milan, Porto, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Salzburg, CF Monterrey, which are a Mexican team, Seattle Sounders FC, CF Pachuca, who are Mexican, Auckland City FC are in the Club World Cup. Palmeiras, Flamengo.
Is that an American club?
Auckland City are New Zealand, so they're New Zealand.
This is really a Club World Cup.
SC Palmeiras, Flamengo, Fluminense, Brazilian teams.
Big Brazilian teams. These are big Brazilian teams that deserve screen time. They deserve screen time.
Botafogo, that's all right. Botafogo, River Plate, Boca Juniors, Inter Miami.
Boca. Big teams.
Yeah, so that's
big teams. Like, see, these are teams I respect. I know a lot of talent has come from Boca. Like, do you know what I mean? So, come on. Where did Neymar come from? He came from
Santos.
Santos. Yeah. These teams have serious talent, and this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, look at the Prem. How many players the Prem are poaching from Brazil, like Regs.
But they've always been doing that though, and then they're such a low price. But then if this is what happens, if you're getting talented players from these small clubs, it's like you see. Look, for example, the best way I can explain it, say if you're playing FIFA again, career mode. I always bring back to career mode. I don't know why. Obviously, the reward you get for playing for a club in Brazil ain't the same as the Prem. So if there's more money in these leagues, it makes it more interesting. It's going to be like teams will have more incentive to hold on to talented players. You know what I mean? So that when you like Neymar's getting bought for 10 million, that's serious money to them. But imagine a talented Brazilian team winning £100 million from the World Cup.
Yeah.
That will make a change. You know what I mean? That makes a change. So like I think that I know a lot of teams don't want to do it, but I think we need to be bigger than that.
We've kicked off, by the way.
We need to be like the NFL. The NFL have a lot of players. Like see how Chelsea, we've got a lot of players. I think that needs to be normalized more. Like having more players, more substitutions, making football more interesting. Do you know what I mean? So But anyway, second half started. Yeah.
Second half has started.
So one second, let me come back. One second.
Yeah, no worries. Second half has started. Connor, what are you expecting from this in the second half?
United will push because they have to. But this thing, I don't know what United can do. Like, I don't think they've got enough going forward, and defensively they're not sound. So if they throw everything going forward, they're going to get caught out. Like, I think Tottenham are actually quite well balanced. A big reason that Tottenham are so low on the table, they've been rubbish this year, but they've also been hit with so many injuries. Yeah. They're now, the only major player they're missing is Son, who's on the bench. Mm-hmm. I think Tottenham could. I think it'd be a complete bottle job if Tottenham don't win it from here. I know there's a long time left, but I don't rate United.
Come on, Tottenham.
And I want Son to win it. I really do. I'm not going to cheer for him because it's not my team and weird. But
is Euro worth 60 million?
No,
that is mine.
No, that's 15 mil less than Van Dijk. No,
it's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
I think he played 42 games at the same time.
Do you think that United overspent players because they just got bumped? Like you know when like somebody rings you up, like a scammer, and says, "Give me your details so that I can put this payment through for you," and you give them your sort code, bank number, name, address. And then they take all your money. I feel like they done that to him.
I think the French done that to you. Out in a meeting with like just every club in the world, and those clubs kind of just write themselves a check, and just send a player over who we've never heard of. Like Euro for 60 million. Like Laws is saying they're buying potential though. I get that, but.
But he's had a stink.
He's played 42 games before he joined Man United.
Laws, he's had that's crazy though, Laws. Laws, you know that's crazy. Like it is, and that man is an experienced man who understands football, And I'm telling you now, for the games that he's played in the league that he's played, 60 million is crazy. And they signed him injured as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he got injured a week later. In his first training session, he was out for 8 months. It's just like you signed potential, but you bought him from the French league, and you spent 60 million on him. He's barely played. Like those aren't 42 games that he's played every minute. So I don't get. But United's recruitment is just shocking anyway.
Shocking.
Højlund doesn't make sense. Euro doesn't make sense. Ugarte never made sense. Mazraoui's the best sign they've made because he's minimal cost. So if he was rubbish, nobody'd know.
You know, Højlund, I had high hopes for him because I did see some highlights from him before joining United, and I thought maybe he could make a change. But to be compared to Haaland, come on, this is just. I think that's what happened. That they compared him to Haaland, and now it's been a big disappointment.
It's that Scandinavian just assuming. Do you know what that's like? That's like a team just signing a big striker from Ivory Coast and going, "That's Drogba." Like seriously.
But you see, you know what happened to me? You see, Fofana, Didi Fofana, when he came to Chelsea, I was like, he's the new Drogba. He was not the new Drogba. Like, do you know what I mean? But I think he deserved more ball time. You know what I'm saying? More. Time
United have conceded a free kick.
Laws are saying they paid 30 mil for Anderson. What's the going rate for a mid-level centre back right now? But again, I think that's just bad recruitment. Like, I think so many clubs do that though. I don't know when Anderson was signed for Fulham, but some of these teams leave it to the last minute to sign players, so they're just always going to get done by higher rates because then the team they're buying from needs more money.
I got. Listen, the game's going on, yeah, but I got a chat to Ro. This one's for Dan as well because they're both Chelsea fans. You man got to stop little broing us. We're not that anymore. You see, Fulham. Fulham. Chelsea are little broing us. Dan said that on Filthy
Fulham
as well.
again. This is what I'm saying. This is what happens when there's a lot of more money going around other teams. I couldn't say we go around Fulham now comfortably no more. That doesn't happen. We don't know what the result's going to be when we go to Fulham or when Fulham come to Chelsea.
Fact.
Football in general is a lot more tighter because there's more investors coming into football. There's more people buying into clubs. You know what I mean? Football's only going to get more and more interesting. It's going to be amazing. Now, I think even though Liverpool ran away with the title, that this last day of the season hasn't been this exciting in a long time. Do you see how it's tight? It's so tight. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. Like, I really pray Chelsea make it, but who knows? You know what I mean? But the Newcastle loss, that was a beautiful one, and I definitely needed that. Do you know what I'm saying? But football's a lot more interesting now. Do you know what I mean? It's only going to get more interesting.
You lot are on a up trajectory. I can't say the same for United, but you lot are on an up trajectory.
No, but this is what I'm saying. When we spent $1 billion, I know it didn't mix because we got a lot of talent in the team, but it's not gelling. There's no team chemistry. But now there's a lot more. There's chemistry in the team. We've got the same players playing for about 2 years now, 3 years on end now. I think if we get into this Champions League, next year is going to be interesting for the Premier League. Like just in general, we've got 5 slots. Thanks to Arsenal, there's 5 slots in the Champions League now for beating Real Madrid. So football is football. You don't know Villa, Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, City. City's doing terrible now. So do you know what I mean? Forest, even the fact that Forest, remember this is like Forest deserve their flowers as well because they have a Champions League. People forget this. So they're a club that's kind of collapsed before from grace. Do you know what I mean? And they've got money coming into the team now. They've got talent coming into the team. Do you know what I mean? So who knows? You know what I'm saying? We're going to Forest. It's Chelsea. Chelsea with a bigger name.
What's a ball?
We have to respect Forest. Who knows what the foundation?
Hey, that's what Bruno. Yeah, I hear it. That's what Bruno Fernandes does. What a ball, yeah. But is that Bruno or Mount? That might have been Mount. Listen, either way, I think that could link up with Bruno and Mount in the middle as well for United. Is something that could potentially work. Mount's obviously coming back in. He's getting a couple more games now. But how good?
Mount, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He does. But Amorim, I don't know if Amorim is going to be here past. Especially if they lose this, but I don't know if he's going to be here. He was still trying to leave United in January. His friend had to talk him into staying.
Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. See, there's something wrong with the infrastructure then, because we know it's not the managers no more. We know it's not. It can't be because I thought Ten Hag was going to do. Like, I respected him what he did with Ajax. Do you know what I mean? But again, this is the Premier League. But people didn't even know half the things about United until Ronaldo came out saying that they've got the same facilities.
Ronaldo's
he exposed them. He exposed them, and it turned out they really did. That's not good. This is what I'm saying. All of these things. Look, Chelsea were the opposite. They're investing in fitness, training, coaches. You know what I mean? Branding, like just the whole energy. You know what I mean? So this is what I feel like the United owners, they're not really trying to invest much into what's going on because it's not just about players again. Do you know what I mean? I think, in my opinion, Arsenal's biggest mistake was the Emirates Stadium. Do you know what I mean? They didn't prioritize. You know what I'm saying? But Chelsea, we got taken over by Abramovich. The money was invested correctly.
It's that Russian money, man. Yeah, that Russian
No, but this is what I'm saying. Look, the way Chelsea's taken, it wasn't like City. City was ridiculous. They just flooded. Then what we did with 1 billion, that was crazy.
I hear it. I'm a touch base on that in a minute. I just want to mention Mason Mount's having quite a bit of an effect. Second half in winning, he's winning the ball, winning fouls. I'm liking it. He's started lively. He looks focused though since he's gone to. That's United's been a second chance for a minute. Here we go. But again, nothing. It's like all that build up. I don't know, man. Like United have got to do something different. They got to take Højlund off. Højlund's got to go. Højlund has to go.
The problem is they take Højlund off, they put Xerxes on. It's like it's not.
I hear it, but you know what? I know Xerxes not lived up to the, but Xerxes is more likely to score than Højlund.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I think Xerxes more effective. I
Yeah.
definitely think.
Xerxes. But again, that's another disappointment that United have. So how much they spend on Xerxes?
60. Something. 60.
60. 60.
I think so, yeah.
How many has he scored this season, Xerxes?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Yeah, Connie, check that.
Yeah, the facts.
I like Mazraoui though. I do like Mazraoui. I do think he's a decent player still.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you like about him?
With Mazraoui, they did their research. Like he's scored 7 times in 48 games. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 7 times in 48 games this season.
This season, 48 games.
48 games,
yeah, because of the Europa.
3 times in the Premier League, 2 times in Europa.
For 60 million, crazy work. You might as well just sign Solanke. Seriously.
Yeah, but Solanke is just in a bad team again. Like, at least he's proven in the Prem. Like we saw what he did at Bournemouth. He's good. Solanke's a good player. And he's been in this. Like he was at Chelsea academy, and then he went to Liverpool. And then he obviously went Championship with Bournemouth, took them up, and then. But like Solanke's actually proven that he is a good striker. It's why it's not working out, I don't know, but.
Can't is
I
that
hate
is the
Richarlison. Sorry, random, but I hate seeing him.
That's the
It
fault.
really annoy me seeing them happy if they win.
Oh, Richarlison. He's a strange player, man. He's there was a lot of potential there with him. There was talks, but I don't know. He's just not been. I think it's an attitude thing with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him in public one time. He's in his what was it, a Corvette that he drives? Yeah, I think he just needs to get. I don't know. It's a bit dusty. He needs to give it a wash. I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. I even got a car, but you know, like, come on, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? What? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's the mindset, man. You have to just everything. No, I don't know, man. There's just I'm being childish, but
Enough places.
It really was though.
Enough car washes in Westbourne Park. You know, enough car washes there.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, free kick to United. They got to make something. They got to make something from this, man. Richarlison's book though. You see now. Yeah, you need to just wind up Richarlison.
Yeah,
you need to wind him up. You need to wind him up.
Yeah,
because his head could go.
He is also a big game player, but it's like the only games he'll do anything in. Although he's playing so bad today, but
yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like he can do something. But United need to pull one back. They need to. Yeah.
But Richarlison does have it in him. He's just I just don't like him. I really don't like him. I want to say way worse things, but it's not really.
Do you like Richarlison?
Comment. Well, no, because I'm going to comment on his appearance. Like, it's just not. It's not really football takes, is it?
Oh.
But
yeah.
Jesus. See what I'm saying to you. Bruno puts the ball in some. See. This is the problem.
If you caught onto that would have been a good.
I'm going back to it again. Yeah. I'm going back to it again. I need my striker getting on the end of that.
Yeah.
Being in the right places, man. It's mental. I know it's a free kick. You're gonna do what you're gonna do,
you got Euros making the touch on it rather than.
I need my striker on that, man.
Laws is saying to take Richarlison off for Son.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense now because he's on a yellow, and we know what his head goes.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk going down to 10, especially in a cup final, because I think we still. I mean, obviously Bilbao is a different opponent, but when United went down to 10 men, Bilbao went down to 10. Was it Bilbao? Bilbao went down to 10. Yeah, they United were able to overload, and Amorim made some changes, smart changes. So,
the thing with Son is probably rushed back. Like he's been injured for a while. So I think he's on the bench if they have to, they'll bring him on and try him out. But
someone DM'd me saying I can't believe Shaw's playing.
Oh, you got good.
United are getting a lot more space though. Tottenham are doing what United were doing in the first half. They've gone really defensive, but they've got no outball. They were much better in the first half. They're struggling.
How bad is Onana? Let's be honest. Can I just give you a lot of facts about this, by the way?
I'm surprised he's being paid.
So Onana has made the same amount of mistakes in one season, so Onana's made 12 mistakes in one season, crucial mistakes.
Yeah.
De Gea's made that amount of mistakes in his long stay at United.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you're ungrateful, it gets worse.
Because when you think about it, yeah, they didn't want to give De Gea. He wanted more money on his contract, yeah. They didn't, from what I understand, give it to him, or he wasn't happy with what they were offering, so he went.
Yeah.
But you've then gone and spent how much on Onana?
It was like 50 something again.
50 million plus his wages. So you've spent more money on bringing in a new keeper and paying his wages and just paying De Gea for an extra 2-3 years. It don't make any sense. Yeah. And De Gea's I heard man saying listen, I need to find you United fans that said this, yeah, but Onana is better than De Gea. I can't believe people ran with that narrative. I don't care if he come from Inter Milan. You are
Do you
joking.
know what it is? Yeah, when he was at, I'm saying it, everything has an effect, because when he was at Inter Milan, he did look like an amazing keeper. You know what I mean? So it's a gamble when you buy a player from another league.
So I was just commented saying that you got a better left foot row than anyone on the pitch. Any United player on the pitch.
I wouldn't argue against that. I wouldn't argue against that. I've got a dangerous left foot.
Onana was 44 mil, by the way. So 44 million. And the thing is that doesn't make sense. They also signed the goalkeeper that's on their bench.
Big up Ibrahim.
For 4
Yeah.
mil.
United on the
just their recruitment's just I don't understand.
See with Ahmad, why are you not shooting there, man?
Oh my God, what's gonna happen now? Is it a second?
Oh my God.
No, bad touch.
Maguire said, "Get off, man. Get off."
Oh. Solanke has to do so much better there.
Yeah.
It's the first time Tottenham really get out, and he's got a good. To not get a shot off is terrible.
Ange Postecoglou's been entertaining, this season. I swear that. The one that
wins this.
The one that killed me, bro, yeah, is when he was like,
"Yeah,
I don't have a problem with the negativity. It's when they get their phones out."
Their phones out.
That's what I got to. It's bullying. It's bullying.
I hear it.
Oh man, come on, man! You're talking about kids, yeah? Kids, like, of course, like, but if kids do it, like, bro, you're expecting too much. You're asking in this world we live in today. Yeah. You're asking too much of a child to not be like that when they see you. The first thing kids do is want to take their phone out. It just so happens you've had a bad game and they want to get onto you about it.
Yeah.
You're Aldinho. Oh my God. Virgil. Who's got the game on quite loud?
Oh, should I turn it down?
Just a little bit, just in case for copyright and stuff like that. That's all. Yeah. No, it's all good. Just a little bit. You make sure you can hear it, bro. But yeah.
Yeah, so because they're playing through speakers, I'm playing it through my PC.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a mad setup, though. Still, that's a mad setup.
Love, man, love. You'd think I'm on 10 million subscribers on Twitch already.
Bro, you got to invest, though. You got to invest.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's what I said. I want to have 10 million. I want to have 10 million subscribers.
Bro, you're going to do the reaction videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm looking at all the pockets. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, why not?
See, for you, music as well. A little bit of music, stuff like that. Stuff you're very.
No,
very
I don't want. I want to keep.
Actually, no, that might affect your. That might affect work.
I want to keep that safe. I want to keep. That's why I made a whole page for the streaming stuff.
Yeah.
Like my current page, that's for the. You know what I'm saying, music. But this, Yeah, just for entertainment, football, games, GTA 6. I can't wait till GTA 6 now. But let's stay on subject. We're talking about football. We're talking about footy.
We're talking. Hey, Tottenham are 25 minutes, 26 minutes away from euphoria,
Glory.
man.
I mean, United don't look like they're going to score either. This is a terrible game of football. But
yeah, no sense of urgency, no intensity.
no.
That United, but he's broken. He can't believe his reality.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. The reality, yeah, it's crazy.
They're drinking water. They're not drinking beer. They're drinking water. Oh, you can't drink beer in a stance, can you?
No.
I remember. Yeah. Appreciate that you do that.
I'm sure in Germany you can, though, at the games.
Rules are different. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Son's on. Son is on
Son
to
is on
replace Richard. Yeah.
He's going to bury United, man.
Law's caught. Son's on for Richarlison. Yeah.
Surely Son plays this like it's his last game of football ever.
He has to, man. He has to.
Law's called it.
Laws has also just said that United will score from a set piece. Standard United.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A Maguire header or Maguire's going to be there.
I don't think I can handle watching United get a last minute winner or anything close to it. My world is a lot happier if United aren't winning. So Tottenham I don't care about. It's so insignificant to me if Tottenham win. But United
It's so
really
significant.
annoys me.
It's insignificant to you, but I'm telling you now, for London fans, it's not
This is
insignificant.
massive. This is massive. We can't let them have a European. I just need Maguire. You get me? That's what I'm saying. You get me? I need United to score, man. But we all want different things.
Dallow's getting kicked left, right, and centre, man. Diallo's getting kicked. Ahmed.
Jeez. It does feel like Amad Diallo's the only one that's going to do anything. Even Bruno Fernandes is not. He's slowed down last 10 minutes. He's not done much.
See, because he's the one he has that sense of urgency, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he's the only one, he's feeding it into a striker that just can't score.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
my
my
word.
god. No foul.
What? Jesus.
Yeah, mad.
Two United fans are in pain. Oh my god, I feel it.
It might be Tottenham's day.
It might be, man. Look, it looks like it. It looks like one of those.
Yeah.
It's written
If that's
off
not
the
going
line.
in, then
What will?
yeah. That's the 12th man. That's God. That ain't no player.
Yeah.
Højlund's crying, bro. He's like, I need this goal, man.
That's terrible by Vicario. Just
Højlund's. United fans are in turmoil. Yeah, Højlund.
Yeah.
You say Højlund has to score that. He couldn't have done much more there, bro. To be fair to him.
He's put it in. I don't know. I've got a striker with a free hit on the ball in the centre of the box, and there's no goalkeeper. I'd be annoyed if he doesn't score it.
Yeah.
I know he put it on target. It's a great block.
Shall I tell you who's not finishing that, O'Connor? Darwin Núñez. That's who's not finishing that. How about that?
I don't care. We won the league. I got Salah.
Yeah,
we don't need Núñez. We're all good.
Yeah, see, that's another player I respect. I like Núñez, man. But what happened?
Bro, the Núñez is the finishing those mad though, bro. Come on, man. It's mad.
Yeah.
He's so quick, rapid.
He does everything else bang on. He's so good, except
so
finishing.
He's a winger. He's a winger.
That's just all I love him.
But we played him as a winger, and it doesn't really work. That's where all of that pressing and stuff he does, it's pointless because he does it wrong. He plays as a striker, but he can't fit. I don't know. If he plays in the Italian league, I think he'll do alright, but I don't think he'll ever do that.
Oh yeah, Italian league. When I was listening to leagues, I forgot about. Why did I forget about Italy? But yeah, they it's slow as well. Yeah, it's definitely slow.
Poor ball given possession away there.
Serie A's come down to the final day for the champion.
Is that who? Let me see. I need to check this leaderboard. Who's first and second? Who's it out of to win the league?
Inter and Napoli. They're both playing like mid-table teams as well.
Didn't Napoli win it last?
Yeah, I think so.
Garnacho's on. Garnacho and Xerxes are on.
Garnacho and Xerxes are on.
Finally, get Højlund off, man. get him off. Højlund. I don't know, man. Do you know when like teams sign them players, yeah? Like they've done like scams, so like they're saying that they can play.
Yeah.
And they can't play football, but then they're like every time they got to train, they're pulling up injured. Every time a match comes up, like there's an injury, and they've managed to squeeze like 5 months of wages out of you without playing a game or training. There was a player that done that. It's a big fact. You can Google this. I swear down. Yeah, stole money for he done it for 2 years. Yeah, and I feel like Højlund's that player. Honestly, bro, like. Yeah.
Nah, I think the Man City's third goalkeeper. He's been having a laugh in reserves.
Scott Carson, yeah.
He's been having a laugh. They're just giving it out of the niceness of their heart. Like, do you know?
Yeah. They extend his contract as well.
Oh, yeah. See, he's spirit for the changing room. You know what I mean? I would love to be him. But that's the player I think of. That's one player I think of when you think about sitting down just collecting wages. But
yeah. Good ball in. Bruno's free header. I get. It's just not happening. It's not happening for United.
Tottenham are going to be singing Amazon.
Yeah.
They'll do a parade as well.
100%. 100%.
It's going to be a bus through London.
I think they would have done a parade for a Carabao Cup. I think they would have done a big parade down White Hart Lane. I'm telling you, but
it'd have to be a normal bus, just a normal double decker.
Yeah. But it's been 6,000 days since Spurs won a major trophy.
I saw Domino's were doing a thing. They got a van driving around at the moment showing how many pizzas they've sold since Tottenham last won a trophy. And it was like over like a million, like 10 million or whatever. It was like crazy, 100 million.
How many would it have been if Arsenal won the Prem?
It's been 21 years since Arsenal won the Prem.
Interstellar numbers. Paolo, this is what I say. 21 years. That's a serious amount of time. That's a serious amount of time. What, Spurs?
United look flat, man. They look flat.
Well, they've brought their attackers on, and like I might eat my words, but Garnacho I don't think can do anything.
Yeah.
And he's got a really.
But he can pull. Yeah.
Just different version of Højlund.
It's here to waste time. Yeah. Oh.
Corner kick. He's going to run at players, though, Garnacho. That's the thing. He's going to run at players, and he's...
Yeah.
He's going to run at players, bro.
He better not score, because I've criticised him a lot now. I don't really want that as a clip.
It has to be a clip.
No, I don't want that as a clip.
It's like your Michael Buffer one.
No, that's different.
No, that is not different. 100%. Every time I will
remind you. When is that guy? That needs to just be
ball
uploaded and then I can forget about it.
Good idea. Good idea. You have to let Ro judge that one, Connor.
Judge what?
So we was doing a boxing stream,
Yeah.
and you know the commentator Michael Buffer. There was a long conversation that was had, but basically I caught it at Michael Buffer with, and then he proceeded to use the F word, me, and I said, in what context? Because that sounds mad. Like what? And he's talking about money, yeah, but the way I can just navigate that clip can make that sound like a big pause. Stitch
Trailer.
5
million views. 5 million views.
Michael Buffer, me. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Do what you need to do to go up in that YouTube algorithm. He'll probably laugh too. Penalty.
Yeah. Oh,
goal kick. These United fans, they want Champions League so badly.
good tackle.
I can tell.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, it's a free
That's
kick.
a foul.
It's a free kick, though, not a pen.
That's definitely a foul. Unbelievable. That's a foul. What's the VAR there for?
Now VAR don't get involved unless it's a penalty decision. On that free kick, it's the ref's call to make on that specifically. Or red card. Red card offence, or penalty.
So what? I didn't notice that. Yeah. What? VAR don't get involved unless it's a penalty.
Penalty or red card.
Like it's clear obvious mistake. So if the referee has like completely got it wrong, then they don't get involved.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's no way the ref can know with that, really, and it doesn't affect the game too much.
VAR's ruined football, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think it's needed. I don't think Arsenal would have got invincible if there was VAR.
Probably not. But then,
what do you think, Paulo?
I think if you think about it, like Champions League, the VAR in Champions League is fine. Like it's quite quick.
Yeah.
You don't really complain. It's only in the Premier League that it's just done so bad.
Right.
There's normally not any problems with it.
Yeah.
Bro, VAR stinks. Do you know that? It stinks. Sorry, it does. It's bad. It's bad. They made too many mistakes. More mistakes than good. Like, to be honest
But look,
with you.
if it's against you, you love it.
No.
You hate it.
Bro,
But if it's on the other team,
of course, yeah. Do you know what the problem is, though? Yeah, you know, like certain games, yeah, that let's say we've won or like we win, but it's down to VAR. Like literally, VAR is the difference to you win or losing that game. Yes, you're happy you've won, but deep inside your own mind, you know that game should not have been. You should have won it. That's what's gonna sit with you. It's what's inside your head, bro. Not what you're showing, man. It's what's inside there. And bro, if VAR is the difference between me winning the game, I can't lie. In a cup final, I don't care. But obviously, there's always going to be that argument that you shouldn't have had that goal because of VAR. It's one of them, innit? Like
there's always going to be complaints in football, always. But I definitely think if it gives the right decision and it gives justice, then I believe in the VAR. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe Arsenal would have got that invincible VAR was around. Like, do you know what I mean? That 4K, it's needed sometimes, but
we don't they like to remind us about their Gold Cup. Jesus,
23 years ago, 23 years, 4 months, 8 days.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's not even an actual number. I just came up with that, man. Get me.
I was about to say that's impressive, but there's no way.
Yeah, but I always use that one. 2 Champions League in 23 years. Jesus, that is a long time. But yeah, this is going to be huge for Spurs.
You're going to get messages after this as well. But then they can't really chat to you, bro. Champions League winners, man.
Yeah, you can't. I would just prefer them to have none. No European. But you can have the Europa League. I know it's going to be get them in the Champions League, but yeah. Because what I'd rather hear is Man United win this and then we win the conference and we're the only team that's won a European. But then when we win the European trophy, it's not going to be as big as what Tottenham's won this season, is it? But Yeah.
But then, to be fair, they've both got big problems because next year this doesn't fix the cracks in both of their teams. Like they're both.
No, but what it does do though is it will lift the spirits, and it does. Whoever wins this final won't perform as bad next season as this season. It would be like a wake up call, I guess. But I don't know if they still have issues at United, then of course they're gonna. And they win this, they could probably still get in the Champions League, but they'll have problems. Like if Spurs win it and they get in the Champions League, they'll have problems. Like I think it would even make them have a look at the rules again of qualifying through these competitions, because what this shows is that the league really is a representation of how good a team is. Whereas you can receive fortune in cup competitions, because that's what people say to me all the time when I mention the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? But when you have 38 games and you're at the top of that tree, you know that's a strong team. Do you know what I mean? With the cup, it depends. You can get lucky, you can get fortunate, you can go to penalties. Do you know what I mean?
United are really starting to press high now.
Yeah.
10 minutes left.
It's about time.
I just think it'd be funny if Spurs have a European Cup and Arsenal don't. And like Chelsea, you're sat there with two.
That's a plus. That's a plus. That's a plus. That's a plus. You see, my view's different now. Oh my God! Wait, I can't wait to message Arsenal fans after this. No European.
And
that's a good.
You'd rather have one Champions League than 10 Europa. Like.
Yeah. Arsenal, Jesus. Oh,
Arsenal.
Yeah, man. Expression he's going to go in today. He's definitely going to be going in.
82 minutes. 82 minutes gone nearly, and no change. Tottenham are not long from winning a European trophy.
Ain't this their first time?
They won it back in 1982, I think.
Yeah.
But it was called the UEFA Cup.
Oh, the UEFA Cup. Yeah.
That's a good point. They have won it before. But
they've won it. Yeah.
They haven't won it, but technically they haven't won the Europa League, because if you use that format, then
that's 50 years though. That's a serious amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's 50 years. But yeah. We say that the format. You mentioned the format, Paolo.
What was I saying? Yeah, so the format of the competition, because it was UEFA Cup, then we're saying Tottenham haven't won Europa League, haven't won it previously, because it's a different trophy now, isn't it? Like, so it's Europa League now, but this will be the first time they win the Europa League. But then if you want to go to... The problem is, people want to use this argument when they want, because if we really go there, then League One, or when it used to be called Division One, is technically the Prem. But man is saying people haven't won a Prem. So I'm saying the same thing. Tottenham's not won a Europa League, innit?
Yeah.
You get it?
Because since the name changed.
Yeah. But
that's
this
a bit different. Like, at least with the Europa League is the format of it is different.
See,
now.
get
got
up,
the
man.
Table into then the knockout, whereas UEFA Cup was just knockout, really.
Yeah.
It had small tables.
Yeah.
The Division 1, League 1 to... United are not doing anything, but sorry, it's just... But that to the Premier League, that's just sponsorship. They reduced the teams to 38, but... 20 rather than 24.
Yeah. So UEFA Cup was just knockout, there was no like...
It was just a normal... It was like the Europa League before it got changed this year.
Oh,
There's no real difference.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
so they have won it, but it was a long time.
United have conceded a free kick.
What's that City Cup that Arsenal paid, the Arsenal team, they say that they won, that was a European Cup. But it was like in the 1920 when the train had smoke coming out of it. The Thomas the Tank Engine Cup. The Thomas Tank Engine Cup.
Crazy. That is real. That is crazy.
The steam engine truck where the train, sorry. Arsenal researched it. Arsenal won a European trophy, but it's sad. You know the tin foil, it looks so tin, it doesn't even look. Yeah, it's a long time, very long time ago.
Someone mentioned that to me at work. I was like, Arsenal ain't won this. And they go, no, we have 1901. I said, bro.
1901.
Or 1902, something like that.
1902. Come on, 02. What is it? Come on, brother. 1901, 1902.
Oh, they really scored. Tottenham really scored.
They've
Oh,
won,
my God.
UEFA Super Cup and then UEFA Cup Winners' Cup.
When? What's the years?
In the 90s, 93, 94, and 94, 95. But
Cup Winners' Cups, not a cup, bro.
Yeah,
That's a community
like,
shield. That's a community shield.
yeah.
That's banter. That's banter. That's a joke. That's like saying I won the community shield. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But that's how low some of the Arsenal have gone to. They've gone to say that cup is. Do you get what I'm saying? But we're talking about bigger things now, like Tottenham Hotspurs. We're talking about Tottenham Hotspur. Forget about Arsenal right now. We're talking about Europa champions. What it's looking like it's going to be.
At the moment, United have got nothing to offer. Nothing.
Under 5 minutes left. I mean, there's going to be added time. There won't be a lot of added time, though.
Nah, there hasn't been much. No injuries. No, nothing. Nothing's been delayed.
Maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It's been a subs, but I think United have probably got max 10 minutes now to win or to at least score a goal.
Yeah, and is this going to save Ange Postecoglou's season? No.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it does. Champions League. Because they're not going to win the Premier League, but the Champions League would have been the objective. So he would have completed the objective. Do you know what I mean? But they'll have serious conversations over summer about it. You cannot be coming 16th.
They've had crazy injuries as well. Like if he gets them a trophy, and therefore they're getting Champions League football, like that's
that's a successful season. Yeah. That's a successful season. Yeah.
Laws are
I don't think. I
don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they're not as strict as Chelsea. You know what I mean? If it's Chelsea, you don't even get to blink at Chelsea. You know what I mean? You do not get to blink at Chelsea. Yeah.
You can be Ancelotti and still get sacked.
So what? Is VAR going to look at a potential pen?
Let's see.
Don't know though. It wouldn't surprise me.
It's quite weak. I mean, Maguire's a big guy to be going down.
Maguire put one on. Did he put one on Romero? Yeah, he knew that was coming. Romero was talking rubbish.
There's going to be a fight now. They're just United. I mean, Maguire doesn't know what he's doing. He's lost it.
He's lost it. I don't know, man. United's done some magic.
If
things
Laws is still watching, Laws, that's a technical. That's a dark arts foul. That he knew what he was doing there. Listen, Romero was just talking rubbish to him literally 2 seconds ago. Had to leave one on him. Have to. So who is United bringing on? Mainu now, Kobe.
He's had a weird season.
Yeah, he's not really played a lot for Amorim, Kobe Mainu.
No. But again, he's another one that I think he benefited from United being so bad that he then looks great.
No, Kobe's good though. I rate Kobe though. He's young though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like fair to make too much judgment on him, but he can hold the ball well. I don't think he moves it particularly well. Tottenham are bringing on Archie Gray and Jed Spence as well.
How many minutes of extra time we thinking, boys?
3 or 4 tops. Oh, maybe more now.
4.
Actually. Only because there's people down. But
do you know what? It's Man United. They're going to give them 7 minutes.
That's what I was thinking.
7 minutes. It's like they're going to get 7. If they get 7 minutes, I'm going to laugh. Oh my god.
Let's just give them another half an hour. Why not?
Yeah, give them half an hour. Give them.
That's like Palace and City final. Their hearts in their throats. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They got to give up. Yeah. I was at someone's birthday, and it was in the pub, and I saw it. And I couldn't believe Palace won it.
Yeah.
I couldn't like, you know what I mean? But I just
10
had a
minutes
feeling
extra
they would.
time, though. 10 minutes extra time.
Yeah, that's that Man City paycheck. That's what happens.
Law thinks it's going to be 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
I don't know where they'll get seven. Like, 7's crazy as well. There's been a lot of subs. It's only like, I don't know, 30 seconds per sub, but... If it's any
Let's
more
see,
than
the moment of
5,
truth.
that's crazy.
The moment of truth. How much extra time? We don't have confirmation of the clock. Of course, that's step one. We don't have confirmation of the clock. I've never seen that in football. I've never seen them I've never seen them not know. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Oh, Laws is bang on.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. They actually gave them 7 minutes, Paulo. You see what I'm saying? Oh, how? Where did they get 7 minutes from?
Hey,
Where did they get 7 minutes from?
That's Fergie time, man. That's Fergie time.
Wow, they said no. There was 15 seconds went past. No confirmation of stopping time. 7 minutes has been added on. Just that. Oh my god! And I was being ridiculous, you know. I had a feeling it would be 7 minutes, though. My gut told me that is going to get 7 minutes. Now we really don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting now. Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
The first minute has been spent just the ref talking to the bench of Man United. Though, like, Fergie time still exists, says Law.
They actually gave them 7 minutes. Wow. The audacity of United, man. Wow.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Oh, it does. It kind of feels like United are going to equalise now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. With that, lucky number 7. Lucky number 7.
United, I don't think Tottenham fans can take it if they concede.
No,
I
they've
think
got
their
a
heads
bit
go.
flat.
No, if Tottenham concede now.
Oh yeah, they'll feel like they've lost.
Seven minutes.
Such a flat header, though.
Yeah.
Maguire's coming, I'm telling you. Maguire.
I swear to God, if Harry Maguire scores.
If Maguire scores. Oh, man. Oh, man, the kid's crying. Oh, God bless him. That was like me when Terry missed the penalty against United. I was crying, man. I'll never forget that.
Jeez.
See what I'm saying to you? See, Euro. Laws. Euro. What is that? Brother, what's that? Nah, real talk. That's 60 million. Just headed the ball back to them. It's mental. It's mental. It's mental.
60.
So, United fans in disarray right now.
They cannot believe what's going on.
Amorim's gone. Amorim's defo gone after this, by the way, if they don't score.
Nah. Amorim's not going to get...
Amorim's leaving. I'm not saying he's getting sacked. I'm saying he's going to leave.
Maybe.
No no European football.
Just
16th in the table, 15th. I can't remember who's who. I just know both of them are bottom. But
they've picked up 9 points in 5 months under Amorim.
9 points in half of a year.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
There's a crazy stat. Liverpool could have stopped playing football in December and they'd still be above United now.
I made an excellent bet. That's the bet of a lifetime I made this season. Easy 500. Look. Oh, okay.
Halfway through the extras, the added time.
Yeah. 3 minutes left.
I thought Euro was going to shoot, you know.
You never know. Go on, Fernandes.
60.
Oh, there we go.
They're sitting very deep, though. Very deep at the moment.
Yeah, Spurs are playing with fire, boy.
Yeah. They don't really have an
rugby.
Son's not fit enough.
60 million. 60 million. 60 mil.
What a shot that
You're-
is. Yeah, yours a go.
Euro thought he was in a film. Rugby,
Oh
mate.
my days.
Yeah, Euro might win the Ballon d'Or though.
Guys,
Top
let us know in the comments. Do you think that Amorim's leaving out of his own choice? Of his own choice.
Abdul Rahim's commented about Josh Taylor versus Echo Esserman. We'll be live for that on Saturday night, covering that one as well.
Yeah. We
It was a
will.
good fight. And Moses
As-
Campbell on the undercard as well.
Yeah, as you know, we are covering boxing, football, and darts in July
Yeah.
as well.
June
Crazy.
12th.
June 12th.
June 12th to 15th or whatever. We might just do the final day, the Sunday. I think that makes sense. But yeah, the World Cup. Darts World
Fergie
Cup.
time.
Here we go. Less than 2 minutes left. Well, less than 2 minutes left.
Penalty.
Oh!
VAR's coming.
Oh!
VAR's coming.
It's
That
going to be a
brilliant
pen.
4K screen. What, no VAR?
Nah. Hey,
Oh,
No VAR. Wow.
nah, they're checking it. They're checking it. I'm telling you.
yeah, they'll be checking that. Oh, don't be a pen.
Your favourite player scoring, Bruno.
Maguire. Oh. Match winning.
The thing is with the VAR, they can pull that back at any time, you know,
Yeah, the ball's
until
still
the
in
ref
play.
blows a whistle. Ball's still in play.
Save. 30 seconds.
Wow. Vicario is just... Yeah, wow.
VAR. You're not going to check VAR? Oh, they're not.
Do you know what's going to be crazy is if the ref does the full-time whistle and then the VAR pulls it back.
Is that possible?
They've it shouldn't happen, but they did it against Brighton, United Brighton. That was in the Prem,
Wow.
so that was terrible refereeing.
And the penalty was given to...
Anana's got to go
United.
up. Anana's got to go up.
Given to United after the game
Of
technically
course.
finished.
Anana's got to go up. He's up. He's up.
Onana to score would be crazy. We are well over the... Well, we're not well over. We're over the 7 minutes. If this gets cleared, Tottenham will win. Tottenham have won.
Oh! Gone actually had the bicycle. Spurs. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Damn. Yo, it's Spurs. This is going to be big. VAR. No. No. Yep, Spurs have won it.
Oh my God.
Spurs... There we go, champions. We've got the champions.
The
title as
Spurs have Spurs have won it. Wow. Spurs. Wow. Wow. You have to respect it, man. Damn.
Amorim.
Where's he from? New Zealand or Australia? Is he?
Australia, Postecoglou's from.
Yeah,
He always
he
wins
got-
his second season. That's cold.
Yeah. Wow, man, he got away with robbery, boy. I can't believe it's he had a failure of a season, and then he just ran with it. But you see, it's annoying though. Look at the goal that they scored to win. But congratulations to them. But yeah,
Bro.
I mean, that was a
the performances,
terrible fight.
the performances from both teams shows why. You know what I mean? It was just messy, but congratulations to Tottenham.
What? I can't believe it, guys. Bro,
Yeah, Spurs.
bro, you're going to get some messages, you know. How many Tottenham
Nah,
fans, you know?
I'm gonna be sending messages to Arsenal fans. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Do you know what? I'm gonna send one right now.
I think you should just ring. I think you should just ring someone.
Right now.
I think you should just.
I'm gonna send one right. No, I can't do that on live. They're gonna be saying madness. They're gonna start saying madness.
Yeah.
There is one. I cannot believe Spurs have won a European trophy before Arsenal.
Hey, Femi, where are you?
Your club's a joke.
Hey, bro, Femi's in the chat.
Where's
Femi? Femi is a Man United fan.
Femi, oh man.
It's sad times.
Just relegate us. He said just relegate us. What a joke.
Yeah, you lot's head's gone. United. It's a sad time. Hey, Femi, that picture's getting reloaded. I've got of you and Nathan in the gym soon as well. Don't worry. Every time United lose, I just have that picture on standby. Honestly, final thoughts. United and Tottenham. Tottenham are the Europa League champions. I can't even say European champion. They're not.
Europa. Look, they're writing their name in the trophy. I remember what that felt like in the 2012 when I saw it at Chelsea. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Yeah, I'll never forget that. But yeah, congratulations to Spurs. It was a messy game, though. It was a messy game. Do you know what I'm saying? But wins a win, a trophy's a trophy. Champions League is Champions League. And United, you're not in it. Do you know what? Let me not talk too quick. I remember we got to play in Forest. We got to play Forest.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got quite a big game coming up. But...
Yeah, we got a big game coming. I can't believe I just said that.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. What are Arsenal fans going to be going through right now?
Phase 6 Arteta, still going really well. Won FA Cup with Emery's team. Yeah. I'm so happy, by the way. I don't like Arsenal and United have just lost. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah. Arsenal, they just need to go in the shadows, man. Because I can't speak too much. Chelsea's got a game left. We've got one game left there, and I need to see what happens. So, just wait till then. But
Femi's will say you might not be in the Champions League either, you know.
I know. He's trying to drag me to hell. The Red Devils trying to drag me to hell, bro. Champions League. Wait, hold on. What did we see? He said you've got to say relax. You might not be either. Femi, for you, it's over right now. For me, there's still a chance.
Oh my God, Tottenham! I can't believe we got that banner, Connor. Tottenham Europa League champions.
That was weird when making that one.
Was it weird?
Yeah, it didn't feel right. My computer kept trying to auto-correct it to not having winners in there because it's not a thing.
It doesn't. No, but
I know a couple of people that are out in Bilbao. It's mental.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Look, man. First and foremost, to the viewers, the watchers, and everyone that has joined this watch along today, thank you for tuning in, man. We do appreciate it. Please remember the Amazon giveaway that we're doing, or prize, should I say?
Yeah.
When we reach 500 subscribers, you simply just need to enter to win a £50 Amazon voucher by subscribing and commenting on the just so we know that you're there, and make sure you subscribe as well.
Yeah.
And you'll be in with a chance to win a £50 Amazon voucher. What can we buy with £50, bro? What can they buy with £50?
To Spain, a ticket to Spain. You just got to go up to Stansted. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you're enjoying the sun in Tenerife. Have a chance to win that. 50 quid is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It can take you in the air 30,000 feet into Spain. I'm telling you.
Ro, where can they find you? What are you going to be doing? Because we know that you're streaming
Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Ro Retro. I'm going to be doing a lot of gaming content, football stuff, watch-alongs, reviews. Yeah, maybe reviews, definitely reviews. But I think the big one for me overall is definitely looking forward to GTA 6. I think this is the whole reason why I need to be streaming for GTA. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be that people don't understand. But we're into football, obviously. I love Chelsea. Champions of Europe, 2 times champions of Europe. We've got the Europa League winners today. Congratulations to them. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of content.
Yeah.
Paolo as well. Paolo's quite a character. Bro, he gets the best out of me.
Listen, definitely. Man. Listen, man. Oh, bro. Connor, man, anything final to say before we go, bro? Stay in the stream for a minute after we end it. I'll just chat to you quick.
Yeah.
Nah, nothing to add. Only thing is we've gained like 5 or 6 subscribers today. Not everyone commented subscribe. So if that is you and you're still here, you need to let us know. If it's not a public account, we can't really enter you. But other than that, that was good. That was the first football stream, first of many. We're back for the Champions League final. If you're from the boxing side, we're doing boxing this week, tomorrow night, and we're doing Echo Esserman versus Josh Taylor on Saturday, along with a potential American stream at like 2 in the morning, which is more for the Americans, but something what's his name? Brian stays up, so we get some people.
Brian, man.
Brian. Funny character.
Brian.
That's everything. Just make sure you're subscribed to enter. You have to subscribe, you have to comment, and then you're good. And then you can go to Spain from stand.